Ekam, inhale, lift the arms, look up, straight arms. Dve, exhale, fold forward, tilt at the pelvis. Trini, inhale, sharp gaze, look at the tip of the nose. Chatwari, exhale, step back. Strong legs, lower down, press through the toes. Pancha, inhale, slide the body through, look up. Shat, exhale, take it back. Evenly distributing the weight between the toes and the heels, trying to activate that whole back chain by engaging the quadriceps just above the knees. 3, 4, try to pull the hips up towards the ceiling slightly more. And 5, immediately shift the gaze in front of the mat and jump forward or step. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold fully down. Super. One movement, inhale, come all the way up, reach up with the arms. Exhale, samastitihi. Just 2 more rounds. Ekam, inhale, connecting the lower body and the upper body, pressing through the toes. Dve, exhale, keep the Uddiyana Bandha, the belly button drawing in. Trini, inhale, project the spine out of the pelvis. And Chatwari, exhale, step back into plank position and lower down. Super. Inhale, slide the body through. It's okay to drop the knees. Just remember to open up the chest and shut. Exhale, take it back. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, transfer the body weight towards the base of the palms, reducing, lowering that distance between the forearm and the floor. 3, yes, exactly. 4 and 5. Bend the knees, lower the hips, gaze forward, inhale. Exhale, fold fully down. One movement, inhale, come all the way up, reach up with the arms. Exhaling, samastitihi, stand tall. One last round, come to the front of the mat. Squeeze the thighs together, lift the chest up. Ekam, inhale, lift the arms, look up. Dve, exhale, fold all the way down. Trini, inhale, neck long, look forward. Chatwari, exhale, let's attempt to jump back and step back. Lower down, strong legs. Pancha, inhale, let the hips be low, the arms like pillars. Shut, exhale, take it back, very smooth. Step slightly more forward and breathe. 1, slow down the breathing. This is the last Surya Namaskar A. 2, let the breath go all the way to the intercostal muscles, the muscles by the sides of the ribs, filling up the head also. 3, 4, keep moving with the grain of pulling the hips up and moving backwards. Last breath. At the end of this exhalation, you can bend the knees, lower the hips and jump forward. Superb. Inhale, head up only. Exhale, fold all the way down. Straight arms, lift up, connect shoulder, elbow, wrist and samastitihi, stand tall. We'll do 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar B. Once again, step to the front of the mat. Ekam, inhale, Utkatasana, bend the knees, lower the hips, lift the arms. Dve, exhale, keep the thighs engaged as if you're squeezing a block here. Trini, inhale, neck long, look forward. Chatwari, exhale, try to jump back and lower down. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha, straight arms. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha. Sapta, step the right leg forward, turn the left leg. Inhale, arms up. Ashtau, exhale, fold down and take the right leg back. Lower down with control. Elbows more towards the sides of the body. Inhale up. Exhale, take it back. Switch sides but ground the back foot before you press the left leg forward. Straight back leg and exhale, come down. Follow the gaze all the way down. Chaturanga, elbows graze the sides, look forward. That's it. Inhale, slide up, and exhale. One movement, take it back. Really good pace. Just keep breathing. 1, 2. See if you can draw your belly button towards the back of the spine. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Bend the knees, lower the hips, jump forward. Inhale, neck long. Exhale, fold fully down. Utkatasana, bend the knees, lower the hips, lift the arms, straight arms. Exhale, press through the toes, and Samastitihi, stand tall. Come a little bit more forward. Last round. Ekam, inhale, Utkatasana, bend the knees, lower the hips, lift the arms, sink a little bit lower. Dve, exhale with the thighs engaged, fold forward. Trini, inhale, neck long, look up. Chatwari, exhale, palms flat, jump back. Okay, lower down, draw the belly button in. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha. Sapta, step the right leg forward. Lift the arms, but keep the right knee bent. Exhale, Ashtau, belly button draws in with the forward fold. Following the exhalation all the way down into Chaturanga. Exhale, 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 empty the lungs. Begin to breathe in, arms like pillars. Exhale, take it back. Other side, left leg steps forward. Sink the back leg. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold fully down. Very nice pace, keep going. But exhale fully until the bottom of the Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, slide the body through. Exhale, Adho Mukha, take it back. Step the legs forward. And hold it here. Feel the tension in the hamstrings, but try and hold strength in the front side of the leg. So it's relaxed from the hips till the ankles, but it's fully holding strength on the front side from the knees up to the hips. 3, 4. This is the last downward dog, so take an extra moment to stabilize the legs. And 5. Bend the knees, lower the hips, jump forward. Inhale, head up. Excellent. Exhale, fold all the way down, feel the length in the hamstrings. Utkatasana, bend the knees, lower the hips, engage thighs. And spring up, Samastitihi. One movement. Very clean. Okay, let's do Padangushtasana. Ekam, inhale, jump the feet, hip width apart. And Dve, exhale, fold down and grab the big toes. Tilt the pelvis to the furthest extent. Inhale, lengthen, look up. And exhale, using a little bit of tension in the wrists. Connect the shoulders to the wrists, all the way from the lats, pulling with a little bit more force. Bend the elbows generously. 1. Now shifting the gaze slightly from just looking between the feet to almost looking at the navel, creating an energetic loop from the ankles all the way to the head. 3. Looks really nice, little bit deeper with the neck. 4. And 5. Super. Inhale, head up only, look forward. Exhale there, hands on the waist. Inhale, come up. And exhale, Samastitihi. We'll go into Trikonasana. Ekam, inhale, feet wide, hands wide. Right toes out, left toes in. Rotate the thighs away from each other. And exhale, go down and lift the top hand up. One, 2. Allow the fascia to hold you up and go a little bit deeper. 3. Lowering the center of gravity, so this allows you to weight the palms, weight the feet and come down, but still lifting and holding strength with the upper arm. 4, little bit stronger upper arm, and 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, keep the belly button drawn in, arms wide, and lower down. Turn the toes fully to its furthest extent and lower. 1. Peel the chest back slightly. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, come up. Straight arms. Exhale, twist Parivritta Trikonasana. So left hand goes over to the right shin and the right hand goes up towards the sky. Rotate the left hip a little bit more forward. And hold the position. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Feel the stretch. Hold the stretch for a second. And inhale, come out, unbind the hands, draw the belly button in. Exhale, we'll twist and go over to the other side. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come up. Exhale, Samastitihi, come to the front of the mat. Parshva Konasana, Ekam, inhale a little bit wider with the feet. Turn to the right side. Bend the right knee and bring the right hand down and the left hand up and over the head. One. Take time to stabilize, increasing the distance between the feet slightly. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, other side. Switch legs, come down. 1, 2, you can go slightly deeper. 3, 4, peel the shoulder back, and 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, we're going to do the twist. So drop the back knee down, take the arms over and let the elbow come over to the right knee. So bending the right knee, coming down into that low lunge position, drop the back knee down and twist and hold the position. 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come up. Exhale, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come out. Lift up and come back to Samastitihi. Come to the front of the mat. Prasarita Padottanasana. Ekam, inhale. You can step the feet nice and wide. Bring the toes together, the heels slightly apart. Inhale, arms nice and wide, as if you're pressing down on 2 drums. Exhale, bring the hands back on the waist. Inhale, chest high, lengthen up. And exhale, fold forward, bring the hands down to the floor. Shoot the shoulders forward. Bring the palms in line with the toes and facing forward. Spreading the fingers nice and wide, bending the elbows like chaturanga arms. And trying to weight the hands slowly and bring the body weight towards the toes from the heels. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come out, lift the head up. Exhale there, hands on the waist. Inhale, come up, all the way up. And exhale, relax. B variation. Ekam, inhale, arms wide. Exhale, hands back onto the waist. Inhale, lengthen, lift up. And exhale, tilt forward, fold forward. Bringing the hands all the way into the lower belly. Pressing with the forefingers and using the thumb to project the spine a little bit more forward. Really nice. Now shift the gaze slowly from in front of the mat to between the toes. And if that feels easy, you can look at the navel, progressively working to extend the spine as you move into this movement. Slightly bring the elbows towards each other so you're squeezing the shoulder blades, activating them. Exactly. So the neck is nice and long. 3, 4, superb integrity, and 5. Now without moving anything else, press through the toes, keep the belly button drawn in and come up. Shoulders remain fixed. Gaze shifts. And C variation. Ekam, inhale, arms nice and wide. Exhale, interlock the fingers behind you. Inhale, lengthen, lift up. And exhale, fold down. Come all the way down. Bring the hands over the head, leading with the pinky fingers. And first extending up towards the ceiling before projecting forward towards the floor. 1. Now again, working with the gaze. See if you can look just between the toes and then from the toes, looking at the navel. 2, 3, drawing up from the kneecaps and relaxing down from the hips towards the top of the head through the whole length of the spine. 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come up. Exhale, relax. D variation. It starts with the ekam. Inhale, hands on the waist. Exhale, fold down and grab the big toes. Inhale, lengthen once again, look up. Just to clarify, fully fill up the lungs. And now exhale, shifting the gaze once again towards the navel, containing the energy and then activating the hands, producing like a strong effect of pulling up of the toes. The wrists are steady and we're learning to create this resistance there. 3, 4, and 5. Once again, inhale, head up only, look forward. Exhale there, hands on the waist. Keep the engagement in the legs, try not to bend them. Inhale, come all the way up. Slowly with breath. Super. Chest high. Exhale, Samastitihi, come to the front of the mat. Parshvottanasana. Ekam, inhale, step back. and bring the hands in reverse namaste behind your back. We're going to stretch the right leg forward and the left leg back. Yes, inhale, head up. Exhale, you're going to fold over the front leg, bringing the hands higher into namaste. Inhale, lengthen, lift up. And exhale, fold forward. One, two, three, 4 and 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, other side. Left leg is forward, right leg is back. Engaging from the base of the heel until the hip, stretching that hip flexor slightly forward, like extending into two directions. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, lead with the chin, folding forward. Super. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly inhale, come up. Press the palms together. Exhale, other side. Shift over. And come back to Samasthitihi. Uddita Hasta Padangushtasana. Ekam, inhale. Lift the right leg up. Grab the right knee or extend through the toes. Take some time to find the balance, but as you extend forward, hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly open to the side. 1, 2, come back to the central line, lift out of that hip. 3, 4 and 5. Keep it steady, come back even if you fall, and kick and point. 1, activate as if you're accelerating through the toe. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Exhale, relax. We'll do the other side. Keep the feet hip width apart before you start. This will give a slightly wider base. And if you want to, you can slightly turn that standing leg's toes slightly out, because often we have an arch that we don't realize. You have to play with the arch and lift the left leg up. Left knee lifts. Grab the toes or just grab the knee, it's okay. And extend forward. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, press through the standing leg. 4, just behind the big toe, and 5. Super. Keep the concentration on one point. Move over to the side. Lift up again. 1, 2, 3, counterbalance with the hand. 4 and 5. Come back to the center, kick and point, leg up. 1, chest comes up, but there's still a compression between the chest and the thighs. 2, 3, higher. Okay, 4 and 5. Exhale, relax. Come to the front of the mat. And we'll do the last balance pose, which is the standing figure 4 balance. And today we'll try to bring the hands down to the floor also. So inhale, lift the right leg up, bringing the heel up towards the hip. Stabilize through the left leg. Finding a single drishti first. As you lift up, try to open up the knee and keep the heel high. 2, squeeze the thighs together, still keeping them active. 3, Extend the hands. 4 and 5. Slowly come out. Exhale, other side. Lift the heel up and invite the heel into the hip crease, opening up the knee. The more surface area you can find of contact between the thigh and the leg, the side of the foot, the more stable this will feel. Activate through the toes, so the toes are pointed and you have this nice surface area touching. We're going to try to fold forward or just hold. 1, 2, extend the hands. 3, 4 and 5. Now pressing through the standing foot, straight legs come up. Exhale, Samastitihi, come to the front of the mat, and we'll just keep moving. We're going to do one vinyasa and finish from downward dog into Utkatasana. So stand in front of the mat in Samastitihi, toes together, heels slightly apart, and let's go. Ekam, inhale, lift the arms, look up. Dve, exhale, fold all the way down. Trini, inhale, neck long, look up. Chatwari, exhale, step back into plank position. Lower down. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha. You're going to jump straight into Utkatasana. So bend the knees, lower the hips, and jump into chair pose. Squeeze the thighs together, sink low, arms up. We're going to hold this for 7 breaths just to build some heat. 1. Protract the shoulders, making a rounding 2. 3. See if you can commit and sink a little bit lower. Has to feel like a burn in the thighs. 4. 5. Excellent. 6. Keep breathing. Last one. 7. Exhale, hands down. Fold forward. Inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, shoot the legs back, jump back. Exhale, lower down fully. Inhale, slide the body through, lift up. Exhale, vinyasa is looking much smoother. Coming into warrior 1. Turn the left leg to a 45 degrees, step the right leg forward. Sink the hips low, lift the arms up. And hold the position into warrior 1. So looking up first. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Change the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Virabhadrasana B. Open out the palms now into warrior 2, spreading them wide, looking over the middle finger. 1, 2, paying equal attention to both the hands, the back hand and the front hand. 3, 4, can you feel the breath going all the way up to your head? Sink a little bit lower on the exhalation. And 5, other side. Keep the hips low, just changing the legs. Keep building heat. This is the last of the heat building sequence. 1, 2, 3, really nice. 4 and 5. Spiral the hands down to frame the front foot. Come back to Chaturanga. So right leg steps back into plank position. Exhale, lower down, strong hands, strong thighs. Super. Inhale, immediately slide the body through. Keep the breath steady. Exhale, take it back, downward dog. Now you can drop the knees down or jump to your hands and stretch forward, coming into Dandasana or staff pose. Take a moment to breathe, hands by the sides of the body. Just going to drop the chin down and relax the head, relax the neck. Bring the toes towards you. activating the legs so much that it feels like as you push down, the feet almost come up. Feeling this two opposing forces of pushing down on something and lifting up internally. Contain the energy. I'm going to stay here for 7 breaths. 7, regularizing the breathing. 6, 5, 4, getting ready for more interiorized forward folding seated poses. 3, 2, squeeze the armpits, and 1. Immediately taking Paschimottanasana, extend the hands forward to grab the feet, grab the sides or the toes or on top, it's up to you. Inhale, lengthen, look up, flattening out the spine. And with the exhalation, moving the body forward and then down. Keep the arms active, keep the legs active, and the breath moving through the central axis, from the base of the spine to the top of the head. 1. Super. 2. You can go slightly deeper. 3. As if you're moving the head forward in space, lengthening the neck out of the shoulders. 4. And 5. Let's do this one more time. So you can bring it slightly lower, the hands to grab the sides of the feet. This time the only aim is going to be to bring the ears in line with the shoulders. So slightly folding forward and lowering down so you can feel the ears almost in line with the shoulders. Exactly. Hold the position here. And we're going to create two opposing forces of kicking with the heels and pulling with the hands. Keep repeating this, and until your ears are in line with your shoulders, keep lowering down. 1, this activates the whole chain of the arms and the legs. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come up. We'll do 1 vinyasa, so you can cross the legs and step back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, take it back. Drop the knees down, stretch the legs out. Keep the breath active in the background between each vinyasa. It's very hard to bring back the breath once it's lost. Straight legs, hands behind you. We're going to lift the chest up and drop the head back. Bring the hands slightly further behind so you have this nice wide base. Inhale, length, and lift up. 1. Rotate the toes towards each other, activating the inside of your thighs. 2. Looks really nice. 3. Keep breathing. Open up the throat. The back of the neck is really good for the throat chakra. 4. Keep moving the chin away from the chest. See if you can look a little further back. And 5. Super. Exhale, lower down. And 1 more vinyasa. Cross the legs and step back. Take time to focus on the breathing, the form in each vinyasa, taking care, attention. Inhale, come up. Exhale, take it back. Drop the knees down, stretch the legs out. Coming into Janu Shishasana. So bring the right heel into the left inner thigh, opening out. Open the knee out nicely and shift the body weight forward so the pelvis is tilted slightly forward. Excellent. Inhale, Grab once again by the sides of the feet now. And we're going to have the same goal of pulling with the heel back into the hip socket. Pressing slightly with the toes forward. And bringing the ears in line with the shoulders, maybe a little bit lower. You can lower the hands slightly. 1, 2, active forearms, active shoulders. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, look up first, release the bandhas. Exhale, other side, switch legs, left heel in, right leg stretched. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold down. Feel the full length of the 5 breaths. 1. Deepen your awareness into the posture, infusing the posture with breath and awareness. 2. Stationing the mind just in this asana. 3. Slightly lower so the ears are in line with the shoulders. 4. And 5. Slowly come up, lengthen, lift the chest up. Exhale there. Cross the legs. Take it back. One more vinyasa. Slow down the chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Drop the knees, stretch the legs. And we'll come into Marichasana A. So you can pick up the right knee and drop the right foot down. Inhale, just going to lean forward, bring the hands in Namaste and stretch to either side of the foot, leaning forward, bringing the hands a little bit more forward and spreading them apart so they're on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come out. Just going to switch sides. Left knee up. Extend forward, spread the fingers nice and wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come out. One more vinyasa. Cross the legs. Take it back. Do the full vinyasa and jump through, straight legs and sit down, coming into Marichasana C. Bring the right knee up and twist over to the right side. Take a full twist, a little bit deeper. Lifting the head up and looking over the shoulder. And slowly come out. You can switch sides, left knee up. Open and twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come out. One more vinyasa. Cross the legs, jump back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up. and take it back. Jump through, drop the knees down or jump to the legs. Straight legs, sit down, coming into boat pose or Navasana. So lift the legs up, lift the arms up, come into a balance just onto the tailbone and hold the position. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Exhale down. Once again, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale down. Inhale, immediately come up. Last round. Hold the position. 1, try to straighten the legs. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Exhale, relax. You can lie down. We'll come into a simple version of the back bend. So bring the feet just hip width apart. Press through the shoulders and slowly lift the hips up to the highest point and hold it. You can interlock the fingers or grab the ankles. The idea is to roll from the hips towards the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Exhale, come slowly down. Hug the knees in towards the chest. And slowly transitioning into Sarvangasana or shoulder stand. Bring the hands again by the sides of the body and lift the legs up. Give it a slight rock and hold it in the air. Squeeze the thighs together. 1. Point the toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Roll back into Halasana, bringing the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Roll back. We're going to bring the hands down into Matsyasana now. Hands underneath the body. Drop the toes down. Lift the head up and bring the head back. Bending into the elbows. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Come out and slowly sit up. We're going to come into a cross-leg position and exhale, fold forward. Relaxing the neck. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly come up. Bring the hands into Padmasana. Hands in Chin Mudra with the thumb and the index finger on the knees. Straight arms. Lift the chin up and drop it down. Holding and breathing for 8 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. We'll close with the chant of the mantra Om. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.